Just wants to give you a friendly headbutt, but since his legs are too short for a high five. Come on, Beryl. Come on. Come home. We're nearly there. Come on, stop licking the wall. Look, PB, I got you a friend. Like, you can have an actual friend instead of a sign that has a picture of a doggo on it. Looky! Look at this lovely place for your wolf. Aluminium casing, what a good boy. Okay. Got you a girlfriend. Be happy. Right. So, what was I doing? We have some power anomaly. Oh, that's what I could do. I have the priority power switches, so I should be able to see. I should be able to just have the power switch in, on, off, whatever, and see what's actually connected. Unless we really did increase our consumption that much last time. I really feel like we didn't do that much. So I turn off the fuel gens. Yeah, that does bring us down quite a bit. I turn off the postal. Yeah, that does also bring us down by quite a bit. That worked really well though. Do wish they had a zoom option for power for like an hour, 5 hours in a day. Yeah, that would be kind of nice just to see like when we ruined our power. Oh. So I turned off. Is this not actually connected to the grid properly? I'm very confused by that. So I just turned off the coal generators. Is this not connected properly? Or have I connected it to the wrong part of the grid? Something stupid like that. Yeah, you're down by the river. You're connected to the coal miners over there and the grid. Over here, which is connected to... That's connected to the water. It's not actually connected. To the power. And I've done the stupid thing of having all of the things connected. There. Okay. There we go. That's it. I hadn't actually got it connected, and I've done powered things wrong. And also some of these are still not happy. Why have you got no water? What? Power doesn't run wirelessly? No, we've not got that tech quite yet. Apparently water doesn't run wirelessly either. Okay, so you've got stuff in. I put you the wrong way around or something. Pipelessly then. We don't have water in the cloud just yet. Have I literally just put the pump on the wrong way around? On the other side. Is that what the problem is? No. Well, that's better. I might not need these pumps now. Let's try it without those pumps and see if it works up here. Okay. let's leave that for a bit. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure it should be enough. But it wasn't working, and I couldn't work out what was the problem, so I just tried putting in some extra pumps to see if that would work. That's my troubleshooting, my fluid dynamics troubleshooting. That's how it works, right? Why can't you nudge these? Okay, there we go. It's like trying to get a knight to go in the right place when you play chess. Da, 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 da. Yeah. You all know I'm a nerd. It's fine. Are we not all nerds here? Okay, I like that. This is good. I'm proud of it. Geeks rule the world. Yeah, I agree. Most definitely agree. We will. We will rule the world. It's getting closer. Only by process of elimination. Oh, would you look at that? Actually looks pretty good. And kind of blends into the... Ignore the beam. Kind of blends in. Because I've not completely demolished all of the trees. kind of blends in. I do need to work out what to do about the, this though. Don't like this. How am I gonna get up there? No! Oh. Demolished everything. Jump pad? I have this thing in my head for factories that if I want to be able to get up there without having to build anything new if the power fails. So nothing that can't be accessed if you can't use your hoverback. Nothing that needs a hypertube. Like it needs to be possible. Zip lines and steps work great. That's true. I could make it so the zip line goes there. Or just literally a ladder. Just because of like where it is in the jungle. Let's make a ladder. Basement entrance. It kind of ruined the aesthetic, I think. Are we still not working? What is going on with you? And you. Those two are working fine. I don't understand. I'm gonna turn off the power for this. While I check on the water again. That's full. That's not. Maybe this is resetting, like it going through the wall is resetting the head lift. Like you say, I have the pump like right before they go in the wall. So it should be fine because it's Mark II pump. Yes, I am using a wall hole. It's not blocking the water though. It just may be slowing things down. That's fine. How about I do this instead? See how this goes. Because, like, this one seems to be working absolutely fine. It's really strange. And then... yeah, it's not even the bottom one here, it's this one here that's the problem. So now it still looks like a wall hole, at least. I'll see what this does. Fills up so quickly. This isn't, though. That's full. That I literally decided to do 600 a minute so that I didn't have to worry about fluid dynamics. Okay, how are you? Not full. Well, it was so that because I was doing trying to get 360 water through a 300 pipe, having to do it in a particular configuration so that that would actually work. I decided to do 600 so that I didn't have to deal with this balls. Mileage may vary. Yeah. I've noticed. Maybe if... move it down here. I know it seems weird moving the pump further down, but I don't really know what else to do. It's kind of as high as a bit can be. Hello, Meta. It's looking healthier. But it could also just be because I've got the power off. Or disconnected from the main grid. Oh wait, no, if I've got it disconnected from the main grid, it's still connected to each other. So it's still powering the water gens and everything. I don't think this has helped at all. Apart from showing me what's going on. Wait, if I disconnect that again, hold on. Is it actually stable now? No. I was so hopeful. Oh, maybe it is. It was just that final blip to go over the water thing. I can get like a clean graph. I'll reconnect it and see what happens. Yeah, it might have just been a bit of a delay. Hopefully. Having a look. Probably easiest to see from here. It was easier to see the other design to check everything was green. It looks hopeful. Yep, everything is green now. Yay! Okay. Now to finish coloring. Woohoo! You're not meant to be copper. So I started doing this one and then all the power went, so I got distracted. Okay. And then just be the barriers, and then this is done. And we can start thinking about what we want to do with the rest of the base. So, like, the main part of the starter base, so like the basics of the iron and copper, they are functional. I don't like how it looks, and I feel like I should change basically everything about it. So what I might do I don't know whether to tear the whole thing down or to tear it down in parts, because I feel like if I tear it down in parts, I might not have like a cohesive idea of how to do stuff. But I could do it so that I could tear down like the copper sheets and the wire and cable, make that like one cohesive part, and then do the same for the iron sheets, rods and screws. Make that one cohesive part. Kind of do it a little bit like that. Still not sure. Also, I don't know, like I like having this storage area, but I don't know if it's actually that useful in this now. And that also means the road. Oh, I could just start with the concrete. Oops. Because this isn't great. Yeah, with the dimensional depots, central storage is a different view now. Yeah. It's kind of nice to have, because it means that you know that even if the even though the machines aren't keeping up with how you're building, it's still going to take from the storage. But you could do that with just by having a storage at the specific places. Hi, Nixaria. I just haven't had... I have the jetpack, I just haven't sorted out a good fuel source for it yet. Basically. Not always going to be building the same thing all the time, so the machines will often have time to catch up. Yeah, that often happens. But it didn't happen with my my first coal factory. Your compressed biofuel is fine. It's fine, but it just takes a while, and I'm not like needing to really jump anywhere. Like I was using my jetpack all the time originally, but I'm quite happy just not using up all my biofuel right now. Got 2 concrete lines feeding into 2-dimensional depots to keep up with building foundations and roads. Yeah, so when I built the new coal factory, it was just because I was building like big and new, completely new. But I had to wait to be able to build all of the coal gens. That was funny. Yeah. Demolish this whole thing and start again with it, I think. I might grab the... There's like a limestone node over there. Mine holds 2 stacks. Hello, floating rock. I forgot about you. Yeah, so when you're, if you have 2-dimensional depots with stuff going into them, does that make it go double the speed? Does it make it, like, reload double the speed? Oh, that's cool. I understand what you're getting at now. Thank you, Nix. I really appreciate that. I'm actually currently working on that. As you can probably tell by the title. I am just kind of taking my time to do some extra, like, decorative stuff because it's something that I really like seeing, and I didn't give myself enough time to do that when I played in early access, and yeah, it brings me joy. And what's the point in video games if they don't bring you joy? Oh, thank you. No, that was actually like a really funny thing I was doing with somebody in chat. I can't remember who it was. They were like, "Oh, but your doggos look so sad in their pen all by themselves with no toys." So I just started giving them random shit. It was fun. It was really funny. They even have a sand fluctuator in there. And now we have 2 doggos, so I'm very happy. And they have an extra friend in there. So that in there. We're doing 120 per minute now, unless I overclock it. Which I believe is still only not even 45. Do 180. That's 4. So if I split between these two. Right, this is going to need to be Mark 2, and then this is going to need to be at least Mark 3. Yeah. Okay. This'll work. Hopefully. So because we've got 4 of these making concrete, we're going to make 60 a minute. What's my current upload speed to the dimensional depot? It's currently 30 a minute, I think. Yeah, because it upgrades to 30 a minute and then it upgrades to 60 a minute. So then there's no harm in manifolding this together. Oh. Hi, Huxley. Good to see you. I am doing well, thank you. How are you? This factory is very satisfying, as usual. Just building myself into a box. Got a little annoyed your game saved loads are triggering the duplication bug with Mercer spheres and sloops. Now you have a ton of them, which is a little overbalanced how far you in the game. Oh no, I'm sure you'll live. No, I understand. It can be quite frustrating to, like, get trigger the bugs when you don't actually mean to. I've actually seen what that bug is, and I'm glad you mentioned it so that I don't do it for things that matter. I know you didn't tell me what it was, which I do appreciate, but it's something that I could have accidentally done, but unlikely with to have done it with the things that matter. Do I want to do that? Or... Oops. Could do is roof this. Roof? Yeah. Do keep clicking off that checkbox on the dimensional depot inventory screen, leaving deconstruction boxes all over the place with full inventory as you build. Yeah. It's a thing. Build, remove, build, remove. I hate having the boxes. Like, if I see one, I have to go and find where it is and fix it. Trying so hard not to delete anything, but use a recycling bin to the awesome sink. Oh. Oh, there's certain things that don't really matter if you just delete. Like, when I'm redoing stuff, if I end up with too many, like, raw resources, they just go away. I'm not dealing with that. Come on. Fine. But yeah, I try not to delete stuff, because I like to not delete stuff, but sometimes it's very difficult. Yeah, fix it does not waste. Sure, Ada. I won't waste. Just for you. I'm probably going to change this later, but for now. Oh, this should be concrete because this is the concrete factory. I don't make the rules. Yeah, that's better. We'll have some windows in this eventually. Okay, so I think that's good for now.